Can men get pregnant?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
No? You don't know?
I don't know.
I believe a man can get pregnant.
Sometimes.
I might have learned this in some class, I think.
Depends on what they identify as. No.
I think, yeah, technically, yeah.
But if you identify as male, but you're biologically a female, you can. Yes.
Can men get pregnant?
No. That's a stupid question. But yeah, no. No.
I don't blame him for answering the way he did. It is a pretty stupid question, but these are the types of questions that we are asking in 2024, 2023. As I said, I do not blame him. And it's always very interesting that it's the college students who seem to believe in all this gender nonsense.
No.
What's that, a trick question?
No, I don't think so.
No, impossible. You don't have a vagina to get pregnant.
I'm getting a little worried about where this conversation is going, so I will escape this conversation. I'm sorry.
What's so worrisome about it?
I feel like this is a controversial topic. I don't want to.
Is it?
I don't want to answer. We're not doing this.
Is it controversial?
It's controversial, definitely.
Well, why is that?
Because everyone has a different opinion of what a man is.
What source is this for? What's the...
This is going on MySpace.
On MySpace?
Well, no, I guess men can't get pregnant, but a trans female could get pregnant. Female could get pregnant.
I might have to pass, because I feel like that's a strange question for... At least in the current times, you know?
Who might have been.
Trans female could get pregnant?
Identify with that.
Yeah. A man who...
Wait, did I say that wrong?
I don't know.
They're so confused. They don't even know which one it is, whether it's a trans man or a trans female. She's that confused that she doesn't know which one can and cannot get pregnant. And I don't blame them. It just goes to show a wider issue that's going on in society where people are trying to keep up with the trends that are going on in today's day and age that they don't even know what it is that they're talking about. And then I also don't blame them because the whole thing is confusing. But then at the same time, I do blame them because it shows that they're buying into the nonsense that is going on in today's day and age where they just believe whatever is told to them regardless of the research that they put into it themselves. They just believe it once they hear from friends, social media, and more importantly the colleges that they are going to.
I might have.
Come on, you know that. Come on, man. You're a man, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you get knocked up?
No, sir.
All right, then why would you ask me something crazy like that?
It is a little crazy.
Oh, you mean because
True.
trans people say that they can do that?
No. Men? How can men get pregnant?
You haven't gotten pregnant?
No.
I mean, if there is a trans man who was assigned female at birth, I'm not a professional on gender studies in any way.
I guess, in my opinion, you don't have to be biologically male to be a man, and so...
Hey, I'm not a professional in mathematics, so I couldn't really tell you whether 1 + 1 = 2 because I'm not a professional in that department. These are the types of people we are dealing with.
Men can get pregnant.
You said yes.
Well, I feel like technically yes, that's just a fact, right?
Can men get pregnant?
Technically they are able to, right?
You and I, we can't get pregnant?
No, not at all.
Do you mean is it right to, or?
You mean technically men can get pregnant?
Well, yeah.
You know, I'm talking to college students today. Some of them are saying absolutely yes. What's going on there?
I don't know. This world's going to hell. That's all I know.
I don't see how they can physically get pregnant.
I have no idea. I've never heard of that, ever.
What on earth is going on there?
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't think that's what...
Before we get back into the video, I need all of you to turn on your post notifications so that you get notified when one of my videos come out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video if you enjoyed the video, comment down below. I'll try and reply to as many comments as possible, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy. Let's get back into the video.
It's what you call an illusion. I call it
A
illness of the mind.
It's the nature of what's going on with media and everything else. They've grown accustomed to whatever it is, and so yeah, they can believe that they could get pregnant, but the reality is they can't. Men don't have the necessary parts in order to carry a child to term, let's say.
I know it's a hot topic. I would say they're a little bit confused, but obviously it's tough to say, especially in the campus.
Maybe they are thinking of male seahorses.
Male is also female seahorses? How does that work? I'm not that caught up on my seahorse fun facts.
I'm not really either.
Yeah, but we do know something along those lines.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Well, I guess that there's the debate that you could say, okay, like, are you considering it on a basis of gender or sex? And if you're saying a man based on gender could get pregnant, then I think so. But based on sex, so I guess it's people's definition of that.
Yeah, these are the answers that are coming out of these people's mouths. It depends on the person's definition. So now we're able to just change definitions when we want, and a car is actually not really a car. It depends on what you define a car as. And you know, a laptop is not really a laptop. It depends on what you define a laptop as. If this is the road that we are going down, communication won't even be a thing anymore. We can just define things the way we want to define them, and it depends on your definition and my definition and how you define things. How are we going to communicate as a society if we can't even set standards for definitions of things? It doesn't make any sense, and this is what's going on in the West, unfortunately.
I wouldn't want to have a baby as a man.
No, that would be, how would that work? I don't know.
I don't know either.
So we're talking to some people today that are saying, no, men can't get pregnant. What's going on there?
Well, I think they believe that if you have a vagina, you're a woman, which is not necessarily the case.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
I guess they're just thinking like in simple terms, like, you know, a woman gets pregnant, man doesn't. Also, I feel like men can like breastfeed.
I guess if you were saying that men can get pregnant, then you would imagine that men could breastfeed as well.
Yeah, I saw it on BuzzFeed once, so I think maybe.
Are you trolling me?
No, I'm serious.
I feel like a lot of people are just ignorant to things that trans people do and can experience.
No, maybe they are women who identify as men.
Does that make them men?
If they believe they're men, then sure.
So you think maybe that's what some people are bringing up today when it comes to, yes, men can get pregnant? Is there women that think that they're men that are getting pregnant?
Not that they think they're men, that they identify as men.
What's the difference?
Because thinking implies that they're not actually men.
Does identify...
I don't know how people could go around believing in this rubbish. And look at the way she is smiling and laughing at this. You can tell she even understands herself how idiotic all of this is. But because people want to be so politically correct and they want to be so inclusive and they want to be so loving, that they love things that just make no sense. And I've seen a meme, and I posted a meme, I believe, on my YouTube where it says something along the lines of, I am so woke, I don't need you anymore. And it shows a picture of a person taking their brain and saying they don't need their brain anymore because of how woke they are. And this video right here is a perfect illustration of that meme and picture.
Identifying as a man also imply that as well?
No.
Like if they were a man, wouldn't you just not say that at all and you would just say they're a man?
Sure.
What's a man?
Somebody who identifies as a man or a woman.
Okay. So anybody that identifies essentially as a man.
Yeah, this world is so sad. I'm just gonna say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, like the video as much as possible, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter at YinkaThatGuy, and I am out.